Hello, everyone. Thanks so much for tuning in. We have a great chat for you today, all about easing into cloth diapering. So for folks who don't cloth diaper, thinking about cloth diapering can honestly be a little intimidating. Some people, they're like, yes, I am ready. We're gonna do this. All gung-ho. For others, not quite so ready to just dive right in. And so we're doing this chat to talk about easing into cloth diapers. You know, you're not jumping in the pool and doing a cannonball. You are like dipping your toe in, okay? Or actually, probably more than just dipping your toe. Maybe you're just like wading, slowly into that zero entry pool, right? That's kind of what we're heading for today. So, first things first, it's really not as hard as you might think, cloth diapering. And yes, you can do it. You can. And there are so many people in the cloth diapering community who want to be sure that you are successful. So if anyone here who's like experienced cloth diapering family and you're like, yes, I am ready to help families cloth diaper, be sure that you share this video with them because people need to know that cloth diapering is accessible, that cloth diapering is doable. So be sure to share this, okay? All right. So first things first, you want to actually get your hands on some cloth diapers. There is a lot of research that can go into cloth diapering, and you really do need to do some research. But reading on a computer screen is nothing like actually holding a diaper and seeing how it's made, how does it work. And there are different types of cloth diapers as well. And so it might be pertinent for you to try a couple of different types of cloth diapers. So for example, what do you need? Let's just break it down. What do you need for a cloth diaper? You essentially need two parts. You need a waterproof outside. Okay, so here, this is Thirsties Duo Wrap. It's a diaper cover. This is just the waterproof exterior, and you need something to put on the inside. So that could be something like Thirsties Organic Cotton Flat, or maybe a fitted diaper. You need some kind of absorbency. So here, I have a Thirsties Duo Wrap, and on the inside, I have our pre-fold. This is a really cost-effective way to cloth diaper. And this here, it's just, you just fold it in thirds, you just slip it in your wrap and you're ready to go. Okay, so that's one diapering system. There are other diapering systems that everything you need is all in one place. This is an all-in-one. So we've got the absorbency and the waterproofing all in one piece. And all of these different types of cloth diapers have their own benefits, which is why you might want to try a couple of different types. Okay, so that's one. Get your hands on some cloth. Best case scenario, you have a cloth diapering friend or acquaintance that you could actually ask, hey, can I see how you cloth diaper? Can I see your cloth diapers? And you know what? Even if this person is an acquaintance, I bet you they would be more than happy to hang out with you and talk to you about cloth diapers. That's just the way cloth diapering families are. It's a beautiful thing. Okay, so another way to go about it is we have several Thirsties retailers who actually have brick and mortar stores. So if you go on the Thirsties website, click under where to buy, put in your location and see, do you actually have a Thirsties retailer near you where you could go to their store? They're going to have product for you to see and try, and then you can kind of get a sense of some of the choices you have. For example, is it more appealing to have the closure of the diaper be snaps or hook and loop? Okay, that's one choice. And if you can see these in person, you'll start to get more of a feel for your preferences. If you just can't find any cloth diapering buddies, near you, if you can't find a cloth diaper store, you can always order some. Not a ton, order some online, keep your receipts, keep the packaging, and just look and feel the diapers. It's gonna help. Yes, ask to borrow the diapers, don't ever return. Though, there are, especially with newborn diapers, my newborn stash, well, I think it's gone away in someone else's hands now, but at least 4 families used my newborn stash. And most of those diapers were just gifted to me by a cloth diapering acquaintance. So, yeah. Another thing, too, that you can do is go the used diaper route. If you do that, you do want to be sure that you disinfect your diapers before using them on your kiddo, which we've got a bunch of information on our YouTube channel about how to do that. But there are ways to do it. Some retailers offer trial programs or diaper rentals, okay? So, yes, and we're working on our locator. We've got a lot of our retailers already in it. Or better yet, you can go in our Facebook group, the Thirsties Groupies, and ask around there too. Okay? So, get your hands on some diapers. That'll really help you start to wrap your head around it versus just endlessly reading all of the articles and all of the videos. And, learning on a screen is great. We do it every week. But in person, get your hands on these things. Really helpful. Okay. Another thing too is once you do that, you should try the types of diapers that are most appealing to you. Like I said, each style of cloth diaper has a different set of benefits for it. Like, for example, all-in-ones, people like that it's very convenient, whereas a 2-piece system can be incredibly versatile, really effective, and also less expensive. Okay. Here are a couple of quotes just to help you out here. So Katie, she said on Facebook, "I bought a full stash and regret it. I found so many different brands I liked better than the one I chose. I always suggest to buy a few different types of diapers based on your own personal needs." Okay. And then Stephanie, she said, "Try a couple. I bought a couple each month until I had a good stash." So she kind of started nice and slow. Okay. You don't have to buy all of your diapers at once. Well, okay, so how many do you need then to ease your way in? Well, we recommend a complete stash. What you're kind of working towards is having at least 24 diapers. That's based on you washing those diapers around every other day or every 2 days. So you need enough diapers to get you through a couple of days. Okay. Another thing too is having in sight that full stash is going to really help. Once you get there, eventually you're going to spread out the wear and tear of your diapers over multiple things, okay? That's helpful too. But if you're just easing in, here's the number. I would recommend that you think through, how about enough diapers to get you through 1 day, okay? So for example, let's say you're a family, both working parents, your kiddo goes to daycare, but you're interested in cloth diapering. Maybe try it on the weekends. Okay. So buy enough for 1 day would be about 6 to 8, depending on how old your kiddo is. If you've got a newborn, you're going to need 12 at least to get through 1 day. But for the, not itty teeny tinies, around 8 diapers would be enough. 9 diapers would be enough to try. Okay. You can try them. And another thing too of having a day's worth of diapers is that diaper laundry is a thing, right? And you got to try that out too. So you want enough diapers to have a decent load of laundry to do. So that's where I get that number of 8 or 9 diapers to try. Okay. And just like Stephanie on our Facebook page was saying, you can just buy a couple every month. Okay. That'll also help kind of spread out the costs as well. All right. So now we're talking all about easing in, but you do have to give it an honest go to get a feel of what cloth diapering is like. So I would recommend you don't do this. Oh, I'm gonna try 2 cloth diapers on Monday, and then maybe I'll try another one on Tuesday and maybe one on Wednesday. You're not really gonna get a sense of what actual cloth diapering is like if you kind of do it that way. Let's go back to that couple, right? They're gonna do it on the weekend, and that's what they're trying. Okay, that's their kind of easing in. Because you need, like anything, the more you do it, the easier it becomes. And I've got some Thirsties groupies who also commented on Facebook to back me up. So Gertie said, the more important than take your time is just start and try, in my experience. And then another groupie joined the conversation on the thread, Sam, and she said, yeah, if you do too much research, you'll probably just psych yourself out. You have to actually start somewhere. And that's it, folks. You can ease into cloth diapering. You don't have to buy a complete stash all at once. And let's be honest, for some families, actually for most families, that's a really significant investment. So maybe even financially, that's just not where you are. Start with at least a day's worth of diapers. You can go used, try a couple of different brands, maybe do a trial program, maybe even do a diaper service, okay? Try it out, and then as you do it, you'll know what you like, and in no time, you are going to be the cloth diapering expert who's helping your friends figure out what does it mean to ease into cloth diapering. It really does go that way. So, that's how you ease into cloth diapers. If you have any more questions, absolutely put them in the comments. We will be sure to go through those and answer them for you if we didn't get to them in our live chat. And again, if this was helpful to you, please consider sharing it with the people around you who are having babies in diapers, because really, I always say anyone, anywhere can cloth diaper with the right know-how and the right products, like Thirsties. You can do it. Okay? Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I have some fun new things to show you next week, so you will want to tune in to Thirsties Live next Thursday, okay? All right, everyone. Take care and happy cloth diapering.